Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ELEX. We're, as you can see, still inside the dome. And we have one more thing to do in here that I forgot to mention at the end of last video. Which, you know, the things I say at the end of a video are partially for myself, to remind myself what I was doing or planning to do next. In case I come back after a couple of days. And, well, it's been a couple of days this time around, but I actually do remember this.
Do your duty.
Yeah. I want to talk to York. Fank sent me. Well, I guess I'm gonna be upfront about it.
Fank sent me.
Did he? Well, I don't have anything to say to those albs. This whole thing between Caleb and Fank is starting to get on my nerves. I shouldn't have said anything, okay?
But you did.
What's done is done, and that's that.
So, what exactly is it that you saw? I mean, you said it yourself. You are the one who accused them. So, yeah, tell me your version of the story.
Tell me your version of the story.
My version? I'm stuck between the two of them. I told Caleb in confidence that I saw Fank meet an alb outside the city. Could have been a separatist, but I wasn't sure. I didn't see any more than that, but Caleb decided to tell the clerics. He convinced me that the alb Fank met must have been from Zakor. But I have no real idea who he was, or what faction he's with.
Okay, well that... I mean, it's still suspicious, but obviously it's far from proof that they're plotting anything.
About this situation with the separatists.
Do you have any idea what I should do? I feel this is a mess.
It sure is. Decide to help Fank, yes. I mean, I would like to find out whether Fank is telling the truth and what's really going on. So, if possible, I'd like to investigate more and find out who that alb actually was. I mean, maybe he was that guy who I met outside, or he really was a separatist and not from Zakor. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to find that out. So, for now, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to talk to Fank more, or maybe actually go talk to Caleb. I mean, Caleb doesn't know anymore. He just decided to use what little it was that York saw to his advantage for his own agenda against the elves that he hates.
I need the shards. It's as simple as that.
You're Rebek. You're the other
Don't
jerk.
think you can steal anything here.
Well, I probably could if I really wanted.
We have to push the Alps back to where they came from.
No, you don't. Okay, well, that's all I'm getting out of you, I suppose. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to... the Fank once more. This is not where the stairs are, but that's okay. I don't need stairs.
I'll mess with you.
Wow,
Here you are.
that was a serious waste of time, wasn't it?
Okay, well. So I guess my only option is to...
Fucking elves.
to tell Jorg to tell the clerics that what he really saw. I mean, they might still decide that it's suspicious, but at least, you know, it's probably going to be different from the story that Caleb told them, where where the separatists are actively, you know, plotting against the Dome
What is
City.
it?
About this situation with the...
Do you have any idea?
Yeah, I mean, if this is the only solution, then obviously I'm going to pick this, because I've decided to help the separatists a while ago. And I don't even see how to decide to help Caleb, because... I don't know, would I go directly to Eloise and claim to have further proof against the elves or something?
Go to the clerics and tell them you made a mistake.
I can't do that. Caleb will call me a traitor. And for all I know, Caleb is right. That
Oh.
alb could have been from Zakor.
Okay, now I
Fank
get to...
actually is an alb spy.
Yeah, I don't know. Duris doesn't like that? Yeah, sorry, Duris, you're being stupid and a jerk. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that Duris dislikes anything that I... or any single instance of me siding against a berserker, or even former berserker, who is not even allied with Goliath anymore, or associated with Goliath anymore. Just, you know, on principle. his Berserker's honor or something. I spoke with Fank. He's not a spy. I was an elf. I mean, how is that going to convince him? I mean, maybe he's right to be intimidated by Caleb. I don't know what kind of power he has. He seems to think that he has a lot of power, but does he really? I spoke with Fank. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Fank seems honorable. You know, the thing is, I really don't trust the game not to suddenly throw a curveball and to, you know, to at the end of a quest line suddenly reveal that the guy I was helping with, who I was siding with or who I was helping, was the bad guy all along and only using me for his own agenda. I'm always worried that that's gonna turn out to be the case, but as I said last time, I can only go by the information I get, by what people tell me, and unless they seem really suspicious, I'm going to assume in their favor that they're telling the truth. And yeah, I mean, I think Fank is right, and Caleb really just seems like an arrogant jerk who is overly mistrustful of the elves. I mean, I get that he hates the elves from Xacor, but he should also realize that the separatists or the elves living here are no longer with Xacor. They are Xacor's enemies at least as much, if not more, than everyone else, because, you know, Xacor obviously hunts down the people who betray them. So, yeah, well, anyway, long story short.
I spoke with Fank. He is not a spy.
I hope.
How can you be sure? Whatever it was I saw it. Don't you think it's suspicious?
It is, and I would like to investigate
even if
further.
This was a separatist, we don't really know what they want either, do we? No. No, it's too risky just to hope he's innocent. I can't say anything to the clerics.
Well then... I don't want to threaten him at all, because I think he has a point. I just want the game to give me some kind of pointer as to what I could do to prove things one way or the other. Because, I mean, obviously, if it turns out that Fank really lied, and that they're really plotting something, then I'm not going to side with them. It's not like I pick a faction and, you know, back them no matter what they do. Yeah, so I'm not going to say this now.
If that is your decision.
Yes. I'm sorry, but we can't risk it. Not if Caleb could be right. You've helped me decide. Thank you. The separatists must leave the city.
What?
I
No!
will go to Caleb and tell him that I won't say anything.
What the hell?
Don't steal anything here.
What the hell?
The domed city is
Of
our
all
last
the things the game has done so far, this is among the worst.
The domed city is our...
I mean, obviously that's not... Okay, that's not what I said, that's not what I intended, obviously. So my only option is to threaten him.
Don't
Oh,
think you
great,
can steal
awesome.
anything here.
Oh man, sorry for sounding salty this early on. Like 8 minutes into the episode, the game already pissed me off. Ah man, load game, there we go. This is, I guess it has to be this one? Yeah, this should be fine, definitely. 6 minutes earlier, I mean, what have I been doing? I guess I was just running around talking to people, but that was to no avail, so...
Yes. What is it? Do you have...
Go to the...
I can't... And for all I... What if...
I mean, I don't know, it's possible that one of these options leads to a more favorable result. Ultimately, if it comes to that, I guess I'll have to pressure him to back the separatists. But really, I would rather find out the truth and, you know, not just arbitrarily decide that someone is right and, yeah, well, whatever.
You shouldn't let Caleb intimidate you.
You're right. I let him push me around even when we were living in Goliath. I was always following someone or other and doing what they told me. You're right. I've done Caleb's bidding without question for far too long, and where's it got me? I'll go to the clerics and tell them the Albs are innocent. You've helped me decide. Thank you. I will go to the clerics and do the right thing. I don't want someone to be thrown out of the city because of me.
Okay, I'm glad you've come to that
What do you
conclusion.
want here?
Although, well, I mean, it's really the one issue I have is that it's not always, or rather, it's way too often. It's not clear what results or what outcome any dialogue option you choose is actually going to produce. And I think that's really an issue. I mean, you only have so much control over what your character says in a game like this. So the options that are presented to you have to make sense and have to actually lead to predictable results, to an extent, of course. But sometimes my character, you know, when I pick a line, my character goes on to say 5 more things after that go in a completely different direction. You know, I try to pick a line sometimes that sounds relatively non-committal or, you know, neutral, not overly friendly or threatening, and then my character goes on to say something like super offensive, like outright insulting an NPC, for example. You know, and all I can do is sit there and watch and say, wait, that's not what I meant. And usually it doesn't really matter because, you know, the tone of the dialogue, the way things are said, usually don't seem to matter that much. I mean, it's not like you can just offend an NPC so that they don't talk to you anymore. But in cases like this, where, you know, the outcome of a quest is decided by a single dialogue choice, and if you just happen to pick one that you think should logically lead to the right result, the desired result, but then it turns out you locked yourself into a path where you don't even have an option to choose something else anymore. Your only option is to threaten the NPC or to say something else. And the thing is, the other option didn't even seem like I was deciding to suddenly side against Fenk instead of backing him. It just seemed like, okay, well then I guess I'll have to find another solution. And instead my character said, or rather the NPC then decided, okay, well, if you're not telling me to help him, then I'm actively going to hurt him. Yeah, it's just, man, why? Why does it have to be that way? Okay, rant is over, hopefully. I'm trying to figure out who to talk to now, how to advance the story. I guess Fenk, I tell Fenk that I've decided to help him. Then I'll maybe go talk to Alois and see if he has anything to say about the separatist situation.
Why are you torturing
The official stance has changed.
You may remain in the city.
Presumably.
You managed to get Jorg to admit his lie to the cleric?
I mean, it wasn't a lie.
Good. It seems we can trust in the cleric's justice after all. Your service should be rewarded. That is half of my daily ration. I hope it is enough to
Get 1,000
show
shards per day? For what? Okay, I mean, I hope I did the right thing.
I'm not sure I believe it.
As far as I can tell, I did.
How many
But,
are dead now?
well, again, it's definitely not unprecedented that the game is gonna suddenly tell me otherwise. I don't know exactly where Jorg went off to. It didn't seem like he was heading for the castle to talk to Alois, although that's what he should have done. What he said he was gonna do. Where's Caleb? He didn't go to talk to Caleb, right? No.
You. It was you, wasn't it? You made sure Jorg testified.
Yes.
I knew it. Never trust a fucking Alb. It'll be your damned fault if we all die here.
I don't think so.
Why don't you just go fuck yourself? You've already fucked us.
Caleb was angry about that. Yeah, I mean, he was angry before. But he's also just
Get
not
outta
right.
here. I don't want anything to do.
Well, okay, his reaction is predictable at least, and not surprising. So that's good. Nope. Now, I'll just quickly check if Aloys has anything to say at all. I don't really expect him to, but you never know. Oh, they're actually talking. Okay.
Yo, what can I do for you?
I'm here to do the right thing.
You want to do the right thing? Wait, aren't you the one who saw the Separatist meeting with the Albs?
Yes. Yes, that was me.
And your reason for being here is... and why isn't Caleb here? There is a chain of command for a reason.
Caleb is not our leader. He just settles most things. But there's also... I'm here to admit that I lied for him.
You did what?
I lied. You see, I didn't see Fenk and the other Separatists meet Albs from Zakor. I saw Fenk meet with another Separatist. I don't want the Separatists to be thrown out of the city because of me.
You have been brave to admit your lie. And you've done it before it had major consequences. But this deceit can't go unpunished.
Seriously?
I will speak to you after I've spoken to Fenk. I'll send for you, Jorg, when I've thought about this further.
I mean... But I don't think he's really sure that he saw Fenk meet with another Separatist. He just saw him meet with another Alp-looking person, I guess. So he could have been a Separatist, or he could have been from Zakor, or he could have been factionless. Like me, for example. So ultimately, he said that he was... He said that he lied before and that he's now saying the truth, but in fact, he lied again. Just in a different way. The thing is, right now I'm just not sure if that is actually supposed to be the truth, the real truth, or if he was just lying for my sake or for the Separatists' sake in this case, because I made him, and that's also not what I want.
Just one more term, then I can retire.
Oh, okay. I guess it was good that I witnessed this conversation. I just hope that I did the right thing. Well.
Mech that went into Abessa pretty much killed that whole...
Who are you? Separatist, okay. Wait. Oh, he's still on his way, I guess. Oh, is it you? No.
You gotta think before you go out and do
Where's Jorg? I'm not that much faster, right? Did he take a different path? Is there a way through here? No. Actually, I haven't been here, have I? Maybe I have? Ah, maybe I have. There might have been something up here. I probably just missed him. So I'm pretty sure that NPCs don't teleport to their location, they actually walk there. But he's not in his house, so I guess I'll sleep here and see if he's back the next morning. Thankfully it's not raining. And he's not here because... Oh, wait. You took a long time.
Dome City is our last hope.
Okay, and that's that. I already talked to him after that decision. Yes. Okay. Okay. For a second there, I wasn't sure if that was before the reload or not, but yes, it was.
If they don't take action, we're all in trouble.
I've heard that before.
Okay. Well then, I guess I took a side in this conflict. All right. Although, what exactly that even means, what kinds of consequences that'll eventually have, remains to be seen. Well, that was something. So, the weapons embargo, right? Paige wants me to meet her contact outside the dome. Being watched, there are people. So ultimately I'll get this... Arms trafficking. Yes. Right. I'll get the weapons shipment, and right, this one too. And deliver it to Eloise. Strange mechanism. I mean, does the map just outright tell me where it is? Oh man, that's... Come on. Huh. That's so dumb. I guess it's just a matter of the engine working that way. I guess I can only assume that there just isn't a way to make a quest and not have it display its quest giver and quest destination automatically. Or maybe they just decided to make even things that are supposed to be a puzzle to figure out, well, a non-puzzle. Also, what am I even doing? I guess I just started heading out of the city without even looking at the map. Okay. Radok. Wait, was Radok the name that she told me? I don't seem to remember that dialogue. Oh, a separatist called Radok. Okay, I think he's a separatist. Okay. Everything's fine, it's just my memory not working correctly. Okay. Also, time to do some fighting. After several episodes worth of only running around talking to people. Oh, you're this guy I met before? Who was floating in the air? Yeah, Bombi. Bombi? So, I haven't been here in this direction before, or in this area. Get one of these lizardy things. Ow, ow. Blood claw, that's right. That looks kind of interesting up there. Definitely a place I want to check out at some point. Oh, I was also going to double check for a teleporter in this large area on the map that seems to be lacking one. Looks inhabited. There's no one around though. So don't mind if I help myself to your stuff. I mean, if people don't even lock their shacks or, you know, take even the most basic precautions against theft and entry, unlawful entry, what can I do, right? Short message. Maybe that's gonna answer some things. In before the message says, hey, I live here, please don't take my stuff.
No.
Okay, already broke one.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Nope. Well, there I just moved the stick too quickly. And well, I gamble. Okay, and I win. I broke way too many lockpicks on this one, but that's fine. I get 2 back, so it's really not a big issue. Oh, that is a lamp I can take. Very good. I could sleep here, but I don't need to. Well, I am a little bit hurt. But well, I also keep trying to press the wrong button to open the menu. Not sure what's up with that all of a sudden. Whoops. Help letter. Didn't I read this before? Dear City Administration, Wildlife. Right. Yeah. Mutants in the caves, where I'm intending to go anywhere. Okay. Oh. Short message. I just heard those creatures again. I will go out and take care of those vermin myself. Okay, so the inhabitant of this house is dead. Look for me, you will find me at the collapsed tunnel. Oh. I will lay the rest of our mines on the road there. That should take care of these beasts. Mines, huh? Is there such a thing? The collapsed tunnel. Yeah, that should be this direction. There's a beast there, alright. I've been to the entrance, and now that I think about it, there might have been a body lying there. I'm already massively straying off the path that I was originally intending to take. Yeah, this is definitely the tunnel, for sure. I didn't make it very far in. I mean, rather, I decided to turn around. I did not see any mines. Maybe they blew up. Oops. Oh, I didn't even see this.
No.
Oh, come on, really? Huh? Oh.
No.
No? Wait. Oh, okay. Derp.
Too easy.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I totally missed this entire little camp when I was here the first time. Well, someone probably was killed there, or something was. Oh, there's a body. That might be him. Yeah, I definitely didn't go that far in. I mean, should I? No, I shouldn't. I should do what I set out to do. Hubert. Yes, that's the guy who wrote the message. Huh. And he didn't have anything on him. Well, pretty inglorious end, but I don't know why he was so sure that he could take on whatever lives in here. There's another body. Or was Hubert the guy he wrote to, who tried to come after him? After his friend? That's a permanently burning magnesium torch. Oh. I see you back there. Oh, you're just a random farmer. Okay. I mean, I guess now I'm here, so might as well try and deal with this thing. Mutant bug. I've killed your kind before. 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I stopped my combo for no apparent reason. 2, 3. Oh, again. It must have to do with my character stepping on uneven terrain. Yeah, okay, that was a nice combo hit. Oh, oh, oh. Endura's actually died. Oh, and he got back up. What? And decided to spit at me, or is that something else? Oh my god, really? Oh, I was just in the process, just in the middle of doing the finishing combo attack. Yeah, the terrain is really my biggest enemy here. My character just decides to, you know, or not decides to, but in the middle of an attack, slips off a little slope like that. Just stops his attack sequence. Basically meaning that all the stamina I've spent up to that point was wasted. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, stamina back. Oh! Oh my god, come on. Nope. It doesn't care. Oh, there we go. Well, that was not great. Well, maybe these things are the things I fought before. Also didn't stagger easily. Oh, this definitely connects to somewhere. There's another one. Wonderful. Oh, and this is just a dead end. Okay. Not sure where the light is coming from, but let's not ask too many questions. Okay, well, I'll definitely have to regain some health. Maybe at this point I should start using more powerful healing potions. Although actually I forget. Can I turn the small healing potions into better ones? I'll take a look at that next time I'm at a crafting table, and maybe we'll be able to defeat the next mutant bug while taking a little less damage. That would be ideal. The limited space here is not looking so great. Oh, there I messed up the timing apparently. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and those missed, of course, but I guess so long as the combo has been going... Oh my god, why? Oh my god, yeah, whatever. This tunnel is the worst possible place to be fighting. Did I not? Uh-oh. Okay, the game hasn't crashed. Oh, there we go. Weird. I think maybe I pressed another button at the same time I pressed the quick load button. The screen definitely froze on my side. I just didn't see the loading screen basically. So I'm not sure what exactly happened there or how that will look in the recording. It should be fine. As in, not, you know, it's still recording anyway. 4. Okay, stamina. So long as we both attack, we should keep it staggered pretty well. Okay. Yep, that worked out a lot better, needless to say. 200 experience is not too shabby for these. Oh, does it go deeper down? Or is this the end, actually? This looks like it might be the end. So, I don't know if Hubert was planning to take on these mutant bugs here all by himself. If that's the case, then he's a braver man than I am. He obviously wasn't a greater fighter. We did this for another map piece. That's nice. I mean, individually, even if I can identify where these places are, and the only one place that I definitely identified so far is the one with that island off the coast. Not this one. Yeah, this place I can't tell where this is supposed to be. Unless that lake on the right side is the lake above Goliath, but it doesn't seem to really match the terrain otherwise. Yeah, so anyway, I mean the map pieces, even if I can place them, even if I can tell what area they're showing, they're not really, there isn't an X marking the spot, so I guess I really have to find all of them before I can make use. Oh, this is happening again, huh? The mouse being constantly uh-oh. How did I fix that last time? Whoops, I did not mean to talk to you. Is that just some kind of sticky key? Huh, oh, that's funny. Double tapping in a direction on the keyboard apparently makes you roll. Good to know. Oops, that's not exactly what I meant. Whatever. I mean, I can play like this, it's just slightly annoying that the game will... The interface is gonna switch back to... to the keyboard layout every single time I'm not pressing any controller button. Well, this was a neat distraction. A mini dungeon, I guess. Oh. Give me that ore. It is distracting, I will say that. The hotbar constantly popping up. Yeah, let me pause recording and see if I can fix that. I know I fixed it once before. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it seems to be just a matter of quick saving and quick loading, and it's fixed now. Yep. Weird. Yeah, I obviously must have pressed a different or a wrong button when I tried quick loading there. That's what froze the screen while it was loading. And it seems to be the exact same thing that happened that one time before, a couple of episodes ago. Oh, nice dodge.
These are the things
Not
we're
bad.
fighting for.
These are the things we're fighting for? Killing critters? Okay. I know you really want me to sit in that camping chair, but I guess that's not a mug I can pick up. A nice little spot, I guess? Not really. Not really all that nice. Oh, I guess this is... Oh yeah, this definitely belonged to Hubert or whoever it was who lived here. Well, rip. Oh, cave bird. So I was actually going to head in this direction now. Might be something below here. I mean, I'm okay with... Obviously, I'm okay with doing little side-tracking sessions like I just did. Even though I'm generally trying to stay more focused on one goal at a time, just to, you know, ensure that I get things done. But I'm definitely okay with exploring along the path to any given destination, you know. So, could have been that this path... that's somewhere else, somewhere interesting. Even though in this case it didn't. Wait, where am I even... where even am I heading? Oh! I already passed him by. Okay, well, good to know. And you are the wandering merchant? Yes. So I'll go back, I guess, and try to find that path. That's fine by me. I was gonna go after this critter anyway. Nope. Oh wow, 2 critters? How did I not see that other one? That surprised me. Thankfully they hardly deal any damage at this point. Even with my very flimsy armor. Okay, where's this path supposed to be? Oh, must be this one. I see. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't Paige tell me that her contact was waiting near the broken windmill? Oh wait, he's not exactly near. I mean, I guess it's somewhat nearby. Huh. Well, you do look like an elf or a separatist. And there are 2 dead clerics here. Which is kind of suspicious, you know? Radok?
You once possessed great ELEX abilities, didn't you? You're probably a soldier from Zakor, possibly even a commander, but you are now free from ELEX, and from the orders that come from the heart of Zakor. Have you come here to die like the clerics that I just killed? Or are you here to trade?
Well, technically to trade, but I would also like to know why you killed these clerics. I'm supposed to cooperate with him. Unfortunately, I can't just outright ask him what he killed them for, who he is.
Your threats don't scare me.
Scare? That's an emotional response. You should remember where you come from. I have traveled alone since I left Zakor, and I wish to remain so. Still, if you have
so not a
information to
separatist
give me,
and
that
no
would
longer
be
with
useful.
Zakor.
Information and shards are what an alb needs to survive in the lands of the free people. Not that either of those things help these clerics keep their lives.
Yeah.
Tell
Please
me
tell
about
me.
the fight with the clerics.
They're fanatics. They attacked me without question. I was left with no choice but to kill them. Well,
That seems plausible
I killed
enough,
two.
honestly.
There are 2 others nearby who are prolonging their lives by hiding. It's good you aren't one of them. The dangers that we separatists face
So,
are
wait, you
increasing
are a
every
separatist?
day, and the followers of Kalan offer us nothing but threats. But I have business to conclude before we speak. It seems there are 2 followers of Kalan
Yeah,
nearby
you just said
who
so.
are anxious to see their god in person, and I must send them on their way. Quickly, decide. Will you stand with me in battle?
This really is none of my business? So this is weird. Up until now, I thought that... Well, obviously not every Alb who's no longer with Zakor is automatically a separatist, right? Because he clearly said that he was traveling alone and not... It certainly didn't seem like he felt himself associated with the separatists as a separate faction. Right? I mean, because just because you separate yourself from Zakor, you're not automatically a separatist. But he first said one thing and then he called himself a separatist, which seems to contradict each other a little bit. So yeah, I'm not sure if there was just a blunder on the translation or the writing, or if, I don't know, if in game terms separatist really just Alb who's no longer with Zakor. So technically that would make me a separatist by definition as well. Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, I mean, if given the choice, I would like to just get the weapon shipment from this guy, and then go ahead and talk to those clerics that they should just give it up. I mean, at this point, they're probably gonna want to at least avenge their comrades. But if they also, I mean, if they had just attacked him on sight without even questioning whether he was a scout from Zakor or a separatist, and then it's kind of their own fault. Well, either way, I'm definitely not gonna help him kill the clerics.
This is none of my business.
You disappoint me. For if
So
you
what?
don't stand with me, that must mean you are my enemy.
Okay, you're just as stupid as your friends, and I don't know. Oh, this is so weird. Well, he's dead now. I leveled up from that too. And I did not get the weapons shipment. Oh. And you guys suddenly teleported here? What? What? Yeah, that's unfortunate.
He ran. That dog really believed he could get away from us. Separatist or Alb, they're all impure.
Okay, so
and
you
he
just
paid
really
the
don't care.
price with blood. We're leaving this position as soon as the troop commander gives the signal. If you need something from him, you should speak to him now.
Commander? Is that you?
Now the Alb is dead. Kalan's will has been carried out. Here, a symbol of his mercy.
I don't
Now,
want your
it is
symbol of
time to
mercy.
take the fight to Zakor. May
Honestly-
Kalan guide your path in safety until the Albs are defeated.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I really dislike these religious fanatics at least as much as the Alps from Zakor, or
Good luck.
just, you know, jerks like Radok. And if they're really just indiscriminately slaughtering everyone. Report. I mean, I don't have the weapons shipments though, so yeah, that kind of means that I failed the quest for Paige, right? And thus for Eloise, which sucks. Minus health plus stamina. I might actually want to use that ring. Radok's report. I mean, maybe the report is enough to prove to Eloise that Paige has been dealing with him, or planning to deal with him. I don't know. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not exactly happy with this outcome, but turns out that he's just as fanatic in his own way. And he attacked me. I killed him in self-defense, so I really don't have anything to feel bad about. I just hope that I can somehow salvage this bad situation. Report Radok, an Alp separatist. Okay. The actions of the Free People are confusing to me, but whatever the cause, their actions serve our purpose. Their conflicts drain resources and personnel and material rather than focusing their strength against us. Drain. Oh, drain. Okay. Both Zekor's resources and personnel, I guess, as well as the resources and personnel of the other Free People. So basically, so long as everyone else is busy amongst themselves, they don't bother the Separatists too much. I mean, I guess it's, yeah, understandable that they feel that way. The clerics are probably the best of our opponents. The best? They understand us better than the others. They're extremely tenacious. Even now, some of their soldiers are pursuing me. I shall head southeast before they can. Okay, well, that's not helping at all, unfortunately. Wow, there are also lots of map pieces. Holy crap. I thought I had more, too, but I guess not. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15. Then we have these weathered pictures. Okay, well, these are clearly treasure locations. These have, yeah, X's marking the spot. Whereas these map pieces seem to, yeah, a piece of a larger map, of a really large map, turns out. Okay, well, anyway, that doesn't help with my current predicament. What am I supposed to do now? I no longer have a quest marker. That's that's a problem. I'm tempted to reload and get the weapon shipment before possibly offending and killing Radok. I mean, I just don't know. I guess I could return to Paige and see how she responds. But I mean, realistically speaking, the weapon shipment should have been either on his person or somewhere lying around here, ready to be picked up. Because I'm pretty sure if I talk to him and tell him that I'm here to pick up the shipment, he's just going to hand it to me. He's not going to be like, oh, I hid it somewhere nearby, come follow me, or something. So technically I should be able to just pick it up and bring it to Paige or Eloise, no matter what. And I'm also pretty sure that the game autosaved after killing him, but we'll see. And yes, obviously it did. That's the wrong button. It's the right button. Load game. Autosave this one. 4 minutes earlier. Oh yeah. Wait. No, that's still not early enough. Load game. I guess I'll have to go with this one. Okay, this is apparently before he decided to attack me. This might be the one.
You once possessed great ELEX abilities.
Yeah, before I ever talked to him.
I
mean, I typically try to avoid just reloading and trying for a different outcome.
Now free from ELEX.
I know I did it once already, once before in this episode.
Have you come here to die like the clerics that I just killed? Or are you here to...
Yeah, whatever. But both of these cases are, instances of what I ranted on about earlier, where the outcome did not match my expectations of what my dialogue choices would result in. Can you offer me? I mean, that sounds like we're just
offer me?
The weapons of my enemies.
Gonna trade.
Never used. Dropped once. Well cleaned. You won't find a drop. I have traveled and
okay.
Still, if you have information to give me,
no.
That would be useful. Information and shards are what not that either of those things help these clerics.
Yeah, okay. Right, Paige sent me. I mean, he's obviously a jerk, and he's a murderous bastard. Maybe he's not going to shoot everyone on site, just clerics, but even that means that he's not someone I would like to just be, you know, just to have running around the world doing whatever he pleases. Separatist or no, even though I generally feel sympathetic for the Separatists, but only, you know, obviously only so long as they're not like this guy. So, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna help him in any way, and if the game still gives me the option to offend him so that he attacks me, I will gladly slay him once again.
Paige sent me.
Paige? Do I know Paige? Faces and names of the free people? They merge into one. But you must mean the woman from the domed city. But I have business to conclude before we speak. It seems there are 2 followers of Kalan nearby
that sucks.
who are anxious to see their god in person. And I must send them on their way. Quickly, decide. Will you stand
seriously?
with me in battle?
So my only choice is to either slay those clerics who didn't do anything to me. I mean, they're also fanatics and just as bad as this guy in their own way. But the only way to ultimately help Eloise and the domed city is to kill 2 clerics then. Because obviously if I decide to not help this guy, I just end up having to kill him and I don't get the shipment and I can't help. I can't get the weapons for anyone. This is really unfortunate. Why not at least make it so that I can then pick up the weapon shipment from his dead body? I mean, I guess I hate the clerics just as much as him, so sure.
You can count on me.
Good. Then let us
And Duras does not like that.
followers.
Duras, make up your freaking mind.
Good.
Who the hell are you for? I mean, he seems to hate clerics, but now that I decide to fight clerics, he doesn't like that? Oh. Well, okay. I guess I only got credit for one of them, but that's fine.
The clerics lie in the dirt.
Yeah, so
And
they do.
There is no sign of their so-called god. Let us hope the stench of these bodies makes the rest of his followers think before they challenge the Separatists. Loyalty should be rewarded. Loyalty is what will save us from the free people. I also have something that should please the woman from the domed city. Here, give her this. It should be enough for her to
Crate of
start her
explosives.
plans.
See, why didn't he have
I
that
will
on his
arrange
body?
to deliver the rest to her in due time.
A better game would have made that an option. Do you have any gear I could use? Huh? I mean, I guess I might as well take advantage of this guy as much as I can.
Do you have any gear I could use?
I see you have learned the ways of the free people. There. I can't do anything more for you.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the mighty healing
Beware
potions,
of
I guess.
the Alexiters and all their lies.
And that's that. Okay, well, I guess I'll just kill you like that. There, jerk. I mean, again, I might be wrong, but it seems like there was no other option no other way to acquire the explosives shipment other than helping him kill the clerics. I mean, thankfully it turned out that these were the kind of clerics that I'm okay with killing, even though they didn't do anything to me personally, and I would have preferred to just leave them alone. Oh, also, I can make steak dishes. These are pretty good. Yeah, I'll make a couple of those, sure. So yeah, anyway, it's unfortunate that was the only option. Especially since one of the other dialogue options ended up making him attack me, you know, without that really being clear beforehand. And it seems like that, like doing that, just killing him like that, simply
Remarkable country.
Simply meant failing the quests, or 2 quests, really. I could also teleport back to the Dome City, I guess, but I'm almost there, so whatever. Yeah, it seems like really bad quest design, honestly. What's this? Ominous note? What's his face was here? I've seen a couple of those. Yeah, I just want these to no longer be marked new. Huh? Oh. Because we've read the exact same one for Fred was here, right? So even new instances of notes you've read before are no longer marked as new, which I guess makes sense. Okay, now I know. I think I was confused about that before. Oh, I suppose I could talk to Paige, but...
Hey, have you got
a couple of shards. Could save us more, if he does know something useful.
Useful?
Okay.
I can be useful.
What do you think? Will you give him something?
Sure.
There, take this.
Thanks. Thank you.
No problem.
I won't forget this. And since you have helped me, I'll make sure my contacts hear about it. You help me, I'll help you. Come back in a few days, yeah? I'll have something that might interest you.
That was well done.
Okay. Not sure what that's all about. So yeah, basically, I don't know, should I go talk to Paige and tell her that the deal's off, or that her contact is dead? I hope the game doesn't force me into handing the explosives right to her. But we'll see. Eloise knows he wants it stopped, right? Get back in business. I mean, I don't know, did I tell her this before? She's not gonna stop. I feel like I've tried this before.
Alois knows about your weapons delivery. He wants it stopped.
Are you saying he knows I found a way to get some weapons?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Where does he keep getting his intelligence from?
Still, cat and mouse is what we play, isn't it? So I suppose there's no real change. I need the weapons. He wants to stop me, and so we dance our dance.
Yeah, okay, well. Except I'm actively helping him stop you, so... Sorry.
About the Outlaw's weapons delivery. I have what you wanted.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope
of course
the
Tourist
goods
doesn't
are
like
all
that.
here.
Look for yourself.
Good. I wanted the whole shipment intact. Here, your reward. Ah yes, the weapons dealer. How is he doing? Is he still alive?
The dealer is dead.
Okay.
Good. Kalan's judgment is ever present. You have my thanks, and I'm sure Kalan's as well.
Sure.
You really messed up.
It's interesting that the game acknowledged the... Oh. Yeah, so the dealer, right. Not Paige. Who is also kind of a weapons dealer, or he was... He wanted to... she wanted to be. It's interesting that the game acknowledges Radoc's death. Even though, you know, I just decided to kill him after the dialogue was already done. Because obviously, by just getting the shipment, the game doesn't give you an option to officially, you know, attack him or make him attack you. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. And just to wrap things up, I'm gonna see if Paige reacts to this now.
Maybe
later. That's not Paige. That's Paige.
Do you have my delivery?
I gave the weapons to Eloise.
I gave the weapons to Alois.
Why did I think I could trust you?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's obvious
Pretty
you
stupid.
really don't understand profit.
Just get out of here. Go on. Just go.
Go on, just go. Okay, well, she went.
Get lost, you assholes.
Assholes? I mean, does she specifically say that because I'm with a companion? Huh. Also, Duras... Yeah, I'm not sure if we're making a good team. I guess he's really a better tank, better at keeping enemies' attention for a long time.
Do you think we
than Falk,
dangerous?
for example.
Two experienced warriors like us.
But we're definitely not as much on the same wavelength as I first thought we might be. But, oh well, I mean, so long as he still admires me, or, you know, respects me enough to still be following me around, I guess I'm okay with it. Occasionally I'll accidentally do something that pleases him to keep things somewhat in balance, so I guess it's alright. Well, anyway, this was an episode full of unfortunate developments, and yeah, well, it's what it is. I think I've talked about my issues with this game, certain quest design decisions, more than enough, so I'll just leave it at that. We're going to do something else next time. Actually, I'm not quite sure what. Oh well, we definitely can head into the northern mountains, see if we can exterminate any mutants there, and we're supposed to look for a piece of technology for Falk. So I guess that's the direction I'm gonna head next time. We'll see what distracts me and how soon. Yeah, for the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.